Y'all know what time it is, man. It's the Big Homie Show. Let's get it. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late for a date. Yo, listen, man. Salute to everybody that's tuned into the Big Homie Show, man. I know y'all was looking for me. Just trying to get my setup good to go. Hold on, because y'all looking at my damn screen. That's my damn email and whatnot, but I'm not worried about that because that ain't nothing. Let's get it. Everybody tuning in, man, please hit the like button, man. I need that like button likable. Hit that like button, man. We here. We at the biggest show in battle rap, the Big Homie Show. Give it up for me. I'm your host, the curator, the facilitator of all this right here for the fans show. No other than DEBO. Let's get it. All right, yo. We here, man. As you can see, I got it plastered on my screen here. 2 fire cards down in Miami. Shout out to the boy Don Marino. We gonna talk about it because these cards are dope. He's putting on for his city, man. And why not? Don been trying to put on for a long time, not only for himself, but for, you know, where he from, which is Miami. You know what I'm saying? He's the mayor of that shit, man. You know, we here, man. And I'm just gonna get my bearings together. I got my cigar, I got my drink, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at everything, making sure I'm Gucci, great, good. Other than that, man, I just, I got a little fresh cut, My ass look tired as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. I just got up. And I'm like, yo, off the show. You know what I'm saying? This is the biggest show in battle rap. I gotta be here. Let's get it, man. Now I'm tuned in. Make sure my cigar is cut. I got the boy Don Marino. Shout out to him. He's about to call in. Tell me what all this madness is going on that's plastered on my wall. What it's about. I need to know. One Nation and Redemption. 2 back-to-back cards, man, that's filled with fire battles. You understand? Don said, nah, man, you are the battle rappers, man, trying to put on. You can't be, I ain't going to be left out. All right? I need to do my thing, too. You understand me? So Don just said, I ain't going to just do one. I'm going to do 2. Everybody tuned into the chat, man. You know what it is, man. I'm on that 15 Minutes of Fame channel, man. Shout out to my boy Rocco. Y'all call him Uncle Rock, call him Rocco. And this is the time slot that I usually do for the Big Homie Show. It's Friday. I'm DEBO. What other day would I, should I turn up? It's Friday. You understand me? Let's get it, man. I'm waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for everybody to tune in, call up. Y'all know the number, 203-493-6978. We're going to talk about it. Real quick, too, they announced, as far as URL, shout out to URL, they just announced Twerk versus Sue Surf for Volume 9. Fire battle. Fire battle. Needs to be done. Salute to those 2 brothers. Now, I'm just sending my peoples the numbers because, they act like they can't turn on YouTube and see it here, but I just want to make sure. Okay, cool. Now, Twerk versus Sue Surf. Sue Surf hasn't been backing down, man. You know, he's not doing the once a year, twice a year. He's going back to back with it, man. You see him took on Calico.
Unknown caller.
We starting sloppy on the show today, but we gonna get our thing together. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Yes, hello. Who is this, please?
Yo, what's good? It's V from Queens. How are you?
Yo, what's going on, brother? What's going on? What's going on?
Tuning in. Salute to you. Salute to...
You're listening to the show, but do me a favor. Can you call back? Are you calling for Dawn? Hello? I gotta have him call back because I got the man of the show calling, and now I gotta wait for it. Dawn, I see you, man. Call back, man. We getting our shit together. Don't worry about it, man. Call back, Dawn. We here. Wake myself up. I know the cigar is gonna get me going. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you. Yeah, man. Tune in.
John Marino.
Okay, now we talking. Now we get into this stuff. Here we go.
To accept, press 1.
Yeah. Accept the charges. Look at this. I don't know, man. Today's an off day. Huh? Let's get it, man. Come on, wake up.
John Marino.
Here we go. Let's try this again.
Don Marino.
To accept, press 1. To send.
Hello, sir.
Yo.
State your name, sir. Who are you?
Don Marino. What's good?
My guy. I finally got Don Marino on the show, man. I was, a little sloppy earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because I just woke up. I was like, oh, the show. I was putting everything together. But I'm getting it together though, Don. What's going on, my brother?
What's good? And I also got my co-host, the one that's helping me run this show, my boy Mike. He's on the line with me as well.
My brother, what's up?
Yeah. What's good, yo?
All right, man. Y'all on the biggest show in Battle Rap, the Big Homie Show, man. Don, your partner might want to relax with the deep voice, all right? There's only one deep voice on the show. Tell him to pick it up.
You got it.
Tell him to pick it up. You understand what I'm saying? What's going on, fellas, man? You know what I'm saying? We going to talk about this. You got 2 back-to-back cards, wonderful. One Nation, the Miami edition, and you got Redemption 2. You know, salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We giving our flowers to the ones, you know, that's trying to put on and put their peoples on in their state, their city, however you want to call it. And we here, man. I like these cards, man. I as you can see, Queen of the Ring is definitely participating in one of them, which is One Nation. You know what I'm saying? We got the ladies battling. That's Mosca Flux versus Looney Divine, which is a fire battle, of course, you know. But I'm interested in both cards, man, and they crazy. I'm looking at them I'm like, oh, okay, and you got some new people too and stuff. So you putting on, man. Dawn, man, explain to us how these 2 cards came together, sir.
So I have a league in Miami called Art of War, and I used to throw Miami events, and and I took a break just being on URL and Diamond back to back so much. And Mike's been holding it down. He's like the voice of Florida. Like he always tries to campaign the new talent that we have, or like the best up and comers. He'll come and tell me like, yo, manage Capone, manage Ease, and I manage these guys. A couple of them got through, URL, some right now in the Crucibles. So I really wanted to sit down and like really open doors for Miami, because I used to battle I remember I battled Swamp, and there's like 3 North Carolina guys on the card, and they're all there together because it's, they're moving as a unit, and I'm just the only Florida guy. So I was like, man, I really want to throw a big event by the end of the year, not just for Miami and Florida, but also like try to get more, Hispanic battlers on the stage. So shout out to Flipper Bags. He was a sponsor. He hit me up. He's like, yo, let's do something dope together. Then I hit a Mike, and just the car just started coming together. So the first day, One Nation was like, all right, I'm gonna do, put some Hispanic battlers on here and let's get to work. And shout out to Loso, he got on the card, and Mr. Kennedy, Saga, J Murder. Cortez was supposed to be a part of it, but his opponent backed out. I couldn't get a hold of Misfit. And shout out to her. And luckily for you, man, you came through with the Looney Divine and Moscow Flock. That battle's gonna be crazy. And then day two is just showcasing the best of Florida, like Adolph and Vestavia versus Chinks Nucci. That's gonna be crazy. Lord Rose, Capone, all these guys on that card. So and Ease versus Deuce is gonna be a Florida classic. So my whole goal is just try to give more Florida and these guys more exposure, man, to get into the next stage.
I hear that. Okay. Now let me ask you this. Let's keep it 100. There's not a lot of battle rapping really coming out in Florida that's really on the level of visual, of people seeing like, oh, Florida's that market to go to and such and such. Now, Florida is a great place to go travel to, definitely have fun, tourism and all that stuff like that. But I know you're trying to put on to have people have an eye on Florida. You've been doing that for years, sir, and I do commend you on that. You understand? What's going to make these two cards be that deal? But like if you only had one shot at it and these were the two cards, sell this to the fans. Like what's the reason on why they should show up and pull up to these two cards?
Man, this is literally some of the best talent in Florida. And like it's to the point that next year the goal is to really start running this year. Like everyone's shouting Midwest movement. Carolina doing the thing that Florida could really fuck up these states. You know what I'm saying? Like we really could. And with the talent like Adolph and Fonz, that's going to be a punch fest. Teeks Nucci versus Vestavia, Kane versus J Murder, Chop versus Loso. Like the card is just crazy. Like Mike could tell you, these guys really from the trenches. Like we from the South. Like we're about to just take this shit over again.
Facts. We got a great host of talent down here. I think we got like the deepest pool of talent down here. As far as and our females too. DEBO, you familiar with our females? You familiar with Logic? You familiar with Nochi Chinks and everybody else? And now we already wrecking havoc in New York with just the females. You feel me?
Right. So shout out to Vestavia. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely queen of the ring artist on this redemption card, which is fire. I know Nucci Chinks. I know what I'm saying. She's definitely dope as well. Let me ask you a question. My deep voice brother, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in a baritone. We're gonna be in a duet together and whatnot. How did you start out? Like, what's the name of the company itself, the league? Like, what is the name so people can know that it's just not Don Marino and Presents? Like, what is the name, sir?
It's Art of War.
Yeah.
Art of War. Okay, so So I have Flipper Bag Presents and I have Art of War. Which are y'all? What are y'all sticking with? Which one is the one here that we're looking at?
All right, so Art of War is my league. Like, we've been throwing events in Florida for a long time. Like I said, we had before we even had other bigger leagues down here as well. So when when I was throwing this card, I just didn't want to just do it just for like my league only. Like the first day was really to help grab attention. So Flipper Bag was a sponsor, and I got one Mike, and instead of just making it an Art of War card, the first day I made it like a Florida card, like a One Nation. So I put Dade County League, Battle League, Bomb First, Battle Camp, BBL, they're all Miami leagues. I said, yo, we're gonna just come together. You pick your best guys, and you tell me who you like, or Mike tell me who they like, and we're gonna give them a name and put them in front of the light.
Got you. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So with this union that y'all got, this is not gonna be like the only time y'all gonna like team up and do like cards and put things together for the city, right?
Oh, no.
We actually been talking about this for the longest. We actually when I used to come up to the URL event, DEBO, I see why you got the name DEBO. You used to kick everybody out fucking building. My fellow boxing brother, I learned that when I met you before, DEBO. You like boxers, so I got
that's all right. That's
to ask you a question before we get up. But yeah, we've been putting together this event for a while, talking for years, trying to push Florida because we always see Don go to events, and you know, I'm a hard critic. I get on Don all the time. I'm like, why the fuck is you always on stage and it's like other people from other cities? And you know what I'm saying? You go to the Midwest, they be clowning him.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I just tell them, listen, well, you got to do something for Florida, man, so we can come together.
Okay.
Because, you know, we got like I said, deepest pool of talent. And, you know, Don lead the way. And we just want to show everybody else that, man, we need to be in that conversation as well.
Right. Okay. Dawn, this question is for you.
Yeah.
You out here getting your battle rappity rap on. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice, decent name. You out here. What makes you stay, you know, take a stop, if you will, and make a left to the gas station to pick everybody else up, you know what I'm saying, when you could just harp on your career and, you know what I'm saying, concentrate and do what you need to do and you know, take it to the top. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what made you just say, you know, we got to have this in Florida? Because you're always with this entrepreneurial thing. Like, you're very selfless, if you will. Like, you want to share with everybody and whatnot, and that's I commend that. Like, what made you really want to do this?
Nah, to be honest, DEBO, man, my man will tell you, like, trying to make it out of Florida and battle rap is extremely hard, especially after it was grind time. And it was like no one was checking for battle rap in Florida at all. Like, they all thought we had like some grind time image or something like that. So like,
talk, Don. Come on, we talking. Let's go.
Yeah, majority of us, like Loso got discovered in Atlanta on Bullpen. You know, Deuce the same thing with Bullpen. I got discovered in Jersey on Gate to the Gardens battling chess. You know, and it was like, and I'd be thinking like, damn, I got real fire battles down in Florida with Dre Dennis and some other profile names that no one even knows. So it's like, at some point we got to put the spotlight on us, like Midwest. You know, True Foe, Fonz, and all them. Shout out to them. They making a movement where people want to go to the Midwest. Even, you know, Swamp Kid, Chaos, now DJing them, they're making noise for Carolina. But it's like, I sit back and be like, yo, we could fuck these guys up. Like, literally. Like, we could go to Carolina and wash all of them. We can go to the Midwest and take shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the spotlight is not on Florida. I don't know why. So with this card, like, I'm going to have it streamed on Caffeine through DNA's channel so people can watch it. You know?
Nice. Hold on, Dawn. That I didn't know. We need all that information, Dawn. We need to know where to get the ticket link. If it's pay-per-view, we need to know all these things. You know what I'm saying? So come on, let's come on with it, Dawn. What's up?
Yeah, now we're gonna have it streamed through DNA's channel. I'm gonna have some commentary there. You reached out to us. Now we're working with Queen of the Ring for day one to get more attention. You know what I'm saying? The fans that just follow Queen of the Ring, they're gonna show up to watch, you know, Looney and Moscow. But then when they see these other talent, they're gonna be like, yo, we didn't even know battle rap was down here like this in Florida. Like, my goal with this card, DEBO, is to make you say, nah, we gotta throw in the event in Miami. You know, that's the goal. Like, the goal is where URLs be like, yo, let's go to Miami. What we doing? You know,
a better event in Miami, because let's first. DEBO came, he did what he had to do in Miami before, and we don't want to. You know, DEBO, I know it's kind of crazy with the Queen of the Ring when you came to Miami. Right. But we're not a part of that. Hold
on. Round of applause. I like how you differentiate yourself from that thing, because it was horrible, sir. I appreciate that.
You hit Miami, DEBO might be like, yo, you know, last time I was in Miami, I don't know, man.
Man, you know, talk about it, man. So, listen, so let me ask you.
To be fair, DEBO, y'all came down here and didn't get with me, though, man. That's the reason why, too, man.
There we go. Didn't get with the mayor of Miami. Let me ask y'all, man. Now it's dope that you want to shed light, you know, for companies like Queen of the Ring and URL to come down there. But, you know, what I want to know is, like, you know, that's cool and all, but are y'all going to put on and make what y'all doing, you know, Art of War big down there? As, like, you know, you see how the Riot got, they're in the LA, they doing it strong right now. They just, you know, putting things together. Sometimes, man, self-preservation means everything. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, is this going to be a continuous thing? Because, like I said, these two cards are dope. They dope. I'm not even bull. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Ain't no gas. I like what I'm seeing here. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me, man. What we doing for the future, fellas? You know what I'm saying? If I invest for a 33rd and a third, what we doing in the future?
No, we got more coming. That's what we telling everybody and trying to get everybody to come out here. Like Don mentioned earlier, like making it out of Florida battle rap is the toughest thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. It started off like real like crab in the bucket to me. As you can see, like we tried so many times in Orlando and other places. And Don, this is his big shot of showing everybody that Miami is where it's at. Right. You know what I'm saying? I tried all the other parts of Florida, come to Miami.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, but shit, I'm just like you. I'm directing for Miami. It's where it's at.
Right.
We got the deepest pool of talent. We got some sharks down here, DEBO.
Yeah, you got some sharks, man. You got a lot of talent, and you got a beautiful market. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, as far as who don't want to go down there. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. We had some URL dudes come down here and catch wreck with a couple of these guys already, so they know how it is. You feel what I'm saying? So we just trying to show everybody else. Like I said, throw us in that mix with the Midwest movement, whatever they got going on, and you might be surprised what you see down here, man.
Yo, listen, everybody in the chat, man, everybody that's tuning in, please hit me with the like buttons. We need these likes up. The likes ain't likable. I want to see the likes likable. Hit the like button. Stop playing with me. It's the Big Homie Show. We here with my people. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? We giving love to the people that's trying to put on. Now, listen, Dawn, let's get it. Let's get it with One Nation. Let's start there, okay? Let's start there.
Mm-hmm.
One Nation is pretty much primarily Hispanic battle rappers, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to label it, what to call it, but you have a lot of the our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean, the Hispanic nation, and stuff like that. So we got Looney Divine versus Mosca Flux, of course. We got Loso versus Drops. We got The Saga versus YBS. We got J Murder versus Kane. We have Emerson Kennedy versus Loyal Savage. We have Jim B. Dot versus NSE. Chino the God versus Syntax. And a whole bunch of other joints on the bottom I can't read because my old ass don't got my reading glasses.
The bottom part, like the top part that you read up, that's the Hispanic battlers, and the bottom is the rest of Miami. So it's mixed.
Got you.
But
now how important is this to you, Don? Like, is this a personal thing that you want to get off your chest, man? Because let's keep it 100. The Hispanic brothers and sisters need to be respected more, man, because they put in a lot of work. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the Don Marinos, the Cortezes, the Misfits, the J Murders, like, the Sagas. A lot of people ain't know Saga. They thought Saga was the brother man from the motherland. You know what I'm saying? Even though he kind of is, because, they all black regardless, but, they didn't know he was Puerto Rican, And, Emerson Kennedy, same thing. They didn't know he was Puerto Rican and Malaysian. So one thing I know for sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make this question short because I'm long-winded right now. Pause. What's the deal? Like, what are you trying to convey to the audience out there about our brothers and sisters from the Hispanic community?
Nah, me and Cortez, like, shout out to Cortez. Like, when I got a URL, and I started, like, people figuring out who I was. Me and him would chop it up, and then, also me and Loso, and ever since then I kept telling him, I said, bro, we should get together. So call, pick some dope Hispanic battles. There's some dope ones out there. Like, there's Essom, but right now he's in the tournament. There's Mega One in the West Coast. There's Primo. He's in the Crucible now. There's Syntax. There's so many more, bro. I could just go through a whole list, and we're not even talking about the ones back in the days that was holding down from Madness, Johnny Storm, and High Collide. But, like, I was like, yo, man, let's go.
High Collide and Johnny Storm. I remember them. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I battled both of them. You know what I'm saying? We put up, if people don't know about resume,
you didn't battle them, you beat them. There's a difference.
Shout out. But I would tell Cortez, man, in my verse, like, yo, you should get through it. And I felt like there was no initiative behind it. Like, no one was like stepping up and like, okay, let's do it. Let's do this date. So I was like, you know what? when I got hit up by Silverback so hard, and I got with Mike, I said, yo, it's crazy. Some of the Florida talent that we're pushing, YBS came, drops, they and Loyal Savage too, man. He's a beast. Oh my God, Loyal Savage. I'm like, yo, these cats is, like Drops is really from Dominican Republic. Like he he just got his green card. You know what I'm saying? Like Loyal Savage is from Puerto Rico. So like these cats is super talented. So it's like, yo, like I never felt like I remember coming up, people were like, oh, Norv showed me favoritism because we're both Spanish. It was like, nah. Norv rocking me because I was good, even when Norv left, Pete kept booking me, and I'm still here. So I want these guys to start making waves. So it just all so perfectly. Them being from Florida, them being Hispanic, and then lining it up. So my goal in this card, bro, is to keep shining a light on the talent that we have not only in Florida but the Hispanic battles that we're gonna book. Because like I said, this is a stop here. Like my next joint, I want to do another One Nation card and pick more, Hispanic battles from other areas. Cats that have hit me up from Mexico that wants to come over here and battle. So it's gonna keep growing, man.
Nah, that's dope, man. And you know what? I need to tell you, man. In all seriousness, Don, you got to keep going with that. You can't stop. I know it's tedious. As a league owner, I know how it is, man. And just by you being a battle rapper and pushing talent from your city, I know it's hectic. I know it's back. There's a whole lot of things you got to do to make these things happen. But I'm telling you, this is the one. Like these type of theme events with the Hispanic community is gonna lift. It's gonna get there. When I did Queen of the Ring, a lot of people either told me don't do it because females don't amount up to anything in battle rap, or it's just not gonna do nothing. It's not worth to watch. And if I listened to these people, I wouldn't be here today. You understand what I'm saying? So with that said, when you build it, they'll come. So that's the theory. And when the Hispanic community sees this as a continuation, not just a one-stop shop thing and this, a money grab or a stop and go, when they see how serious you are and you're back to back with it, everybody's gonna come support. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Hispanic community,
that's the goal, man.
The Hispanic,
we actually learn from folks like yourself, DEBO. You know what I'm saying? The ones that still, you know what I'm saying, in the trenches trying to put on. You know what I'm saying? We watch, how hard it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been watching Queen of the Ring and a fan of everything you got going for the longest. You feel me? And it looked easy. I'm like, yo, I could do that too. And until I got into that same seat as you, I see it's a totally different world out here. And, your job is difficult because you got to deal with your females. Yo, I watch you deal with these females, and they got to eat on a certain time. They want a certain plane. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I commend you for doing that and you know what I'm saying, keeping the culture alive and stuff like that. But we still learning, me and Dunn, as we go. We two battle rappers. I was a battle rapper myself, but, people love me as the host more. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to put our ideas together and just trying to do what we can best for our hometown.
Now, Redemption 2, which One Nation is December 3rd, by the way. That's a Friday. All right, so if y'all flying in or whatever, how y'all doing or making y'all arrangements, make sure y'all come in on a Thursday or something like that because the jet lag going to be crazy. But One Nation is December 12th, which is a Friday. The big homie will be in attendance, you know what I'm saying? Now, Redemption 2, which is a great card as well. We're reading it off right now. Adolph Jr. versus Fawns, fire. Deuce versus Ease, crazy. Holmesy the God versus Mumba Benji. Okay, nice.
That's one of them.
Okay, Bose the Bambino versus Lord Rose. So and I'm gonna keep it 100. Well, after I read this, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. Montega Bird versus Gage. Pastavia versus Newsky Chinks, and I can't read it because, like I said, I'm old as shit and my glasses are somewhere over here, but there's a lot of other battles that's under there. But let's go here with it. We mixing it up. A lot of new talent, probably from where y'all from, with a lot of other people that's pretty much established, like the Fawns, the Gage, the Holmesy the God, so on and so forth, which is dope. Please explain to me the way y'all put this card together and how it came about, sir.
All right, so shout out to Adolph, man. Adolph is maybe probably one of the number one best battle rapper in Miami, bro. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? Like if I had to put someone before me, he'd probably be one of them. I'd be like, nah, he you know what I'm saying? Like, me and him had like a secret battle with no cameras, just me and him, just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he's crazy with it. Like, he's one of the best punchers. But the thing about him is that his goal is not to chase some battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's not his goal. He just loves the sport, so he battles here and there.
Right.
So it was like, yo, Adolph, bro, like, he got called for PGs and turned it down. Like, he got called for Crucibles and turned it down. He got even offered to skip the Crucibles to go to Survivor Series and turned it down. So I told him, look, bro, I know that's not your dream, but I just want you to put on a classic on my card to show the talent we have. And he's like one of the best punchers, yo. So
nice.
Him and Fonz is like, to me, Fonz is one of the hottest new punchers that's out in the game. You know, we saw what he just did against Blue, against Ill Will. So that right there is just a crazy matchup. And then you got Montego Bird versus Gage. Gage got this laid back, drug talk type of flow.
That's a fact.
And that's what Bird brings. Bird brings this straight Miami gutter feel, like, yo, this guy's from Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like a mirror. It's like a mirror match. And then you got Lord Rose and Bose. Like, Bose is crazy and ultimate madness, but Lord Rose just came off of beating Jada Nightwing in Tampa, and no one talks about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
he made balls of the month.
Yeah, me balls of the month. I'm like, yo, Jay, Lord Rose, this your time right here. This is one of the hottest newcomers that P's looking to push. After take your spot. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And Bose is crazy with it too. So, and then you got Kingston for Stadium. Like, I don't think, like, people love that battle.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
I don't care. That's gonna be crazy. I know both of them. They listen. Let's get it, man. One for Fastavia, one for Nucci Chinks. Tune in for that one. I always talk crazy for the females, but go ahead, man.
Yeah, but I might have to keep y'all here the second day, man, so you can see that battle.
I might have to relax. I might have to relax and stretch out and just chill till tomorrow. I hear you, brother. So
that's one of the ones.
So this is the thing I love, man. We're gonna keep it a die while in here. This is the thing I love. You're mixing the talent and you're bringing the established cats to go at the cats that you feel should get a look. You understand? And not for nothing, there's no more PG. We understand that. That's over. So it's a crucible.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes hard to get on crucible, if you will, because you got to get through a scout and then go through these levels to get, where you need to get to, which is cool. But out of the thousands of battle rappers that don't get seen on that level yet, there need to be some type of showcasing. There need to be somebody that's pushing the envelope for their city, or or pushing the battle rappers that need. Because let me tell you something, I'm not talking just the talk. You know what I'm saying? I've been around for 12 years and I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, a lot of the older cats are going out the door, not just because either they retired or they're falling back off of battle rap because they're grown adults with kids and wives and all this other stuff, so they're not battle rapping every other. They're not on the chitlin circuit how they used to be back in the days when they was grinding. So we're going to need to see some new talent somewhere down the line that's going to hold this battle rap thing, this culture up for the next 10, 12 years. You feel what I'm saying? So One Nation and Redemption 2 is a way to see a whole slew of talent that you've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? If you give a good ear to these cats, you would know that what Don Marino and his partners picked out is fire. Let's go.
And the thing about the showcasing? The thing about the showcasing for this card, I sit back and look at the last Crucible, right? The first one, they're on the second season. And I'm looking at the first one like, yo, there's no Florida cats in here. Like, y'all supposed to pick two people from the South. Like, how come no one from the South from Florida?
Let's not forget that Florida's in the South. Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it. So, people don't know I manage battle rappers. Like, I manage quite a bit of cats that made it to certain places, you know, but I don't be online like, yo, I manage this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to do all that. Just do your thing. You feel me? And this year we got Eve. He made it to the second. He made it to the first phase of the Crucible. YBS just made it. Loyal Savage. Loyal Savage got called the night before he was supposed to. Like, someone dropped out of a spot in a wild card, and they hit me up and he wanted 2 cats. You know, unfortunately, my man Capone couldn't make it, but Loyal Savage did it the night before and made it in. Like, only with a night prep. You know what I'm saying? You know, so and Chief Zucci was in this too. You know. Fortunately, she didn't make it through the phase, but the waves that she's shaking, she go hard, and you know you got your eye on her too. DEBO, she's making noise. So like, Florida is we slowly get in there, man. I'm telling you, by the middle of next year, there's gonna be these cats gonna be knocking on the door, and no one can deny it, man.
Exactly.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So with these cats, man, with they being seen by like the Crucible scouts and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It'll be dope. Because, like I said, everybody don't get to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like a URL is a very exclusive club, so it's hard to get in there. Pause. And you know, we say, what about the other cats that's out here that's looking for a look to be seen to get on a Crucible? You feel what I'm saying? This is it. This is it right here. Now scouts all over the place could see all the talent and call a Don Marino, be like, yo, Don, man, what about Adolph Jr., he fire. What about Easy fire, such and such, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or even what about Drops or YBS, you know what I'm saying? They could get in touch with you and be like, yo, man, pass him off. Let him do his thing.
Yeah, that's how I'm trying to get it to. I'm trying to get it where like, damn, there's a gold mine down there and no one hasn't touched it yet, you know?
Right.
So that's because look, like I told people before, making out of Florida was hard. Like, I had to go and travel all the way to Jersey to battle chess just to get noticed from the gate. Shout out to Dre Dennis, shout out to CeeLo. You know, like, I was battling, I had already had like 15 battles in Florida, just putting in work, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to King of the Dot, they had booked me, but unfortunately, they didn't probably see what they saw. You know, what URL saw me at the time. And I was just like, damn, what's the next move? You know, like URL's not coming down here. URL's not looking at talent. I don't see no other leagues looking down here. So, you know, shout out to Dre when he did the gate. I'm like, yo, you know what? You know, he was like, yo, we got a couple names. You want to invest in yourself? Boom, invest in myself, then boom. And it's like, I think to myself, like, damn, I had to come all the way to Jersey. Like, how come we not getting exposure like this down there? So, you know, we did do a couple of events, brought some names down here, and they got, you know, it did a little good here and there. But now, you know, people love me or hate me or not. I got cool now. You know, I'm top 10 on the URL app. I've been on Caffeine. I've been on Double Impact. I've been some of the biggest cards. I was part of NWX. Shout out to my brother.
Whoa. You know what Don Marino's doing right now? He's letting off a clip. He's showing off the accolades. Let's go, Don. Keep it going.
Now I'm just keeping it real with people, man. They don't know. They trying to brush, sweep me under the rug. Like in my class, there's only 2 people with a total million views on YouTube. Swamp and me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That comes off. No URL drops online. Chops in on the app. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's stop playing. But like now it's not like where I could be like, you know, okay. Now I got a little momentum. I could hit up DEBO now. I could hit up certain people. I could hit up Jay Black. Now let me use those resources to shine light on Florida. Like, hey, yo, can I hop on your show to talk about this card? Yo, what can I do? And like I said, having DNA streaming through his Caffeine channel, he got the following. So instead of just me sitting back and, okay, I'm battling, let me try to open doors for these cats. And that's what I'm going to do.
Don, man, let's touch a couple of things about your, your career, where you're going, if you will. And then we can get back to the card if you don't mind. Okay, I know it's an old topic, but where you at with your NWX ex-brothers, if you will? Like, what's going on with the fellas and stuff?
Oh, those are my brothers for life, man. You know, like, everyone thought like it's a big argument, a fight broke out, and we're not, it was nothing like that. It was just at the time, like, DNA's working on his project. He got the music project. We got T-Top like focused on haymaker. Now he's building a studio and his own official, studio out in Carolina. And then, K-Shine's work on his project. He's moving back and forth. And it was just, at some point, it was like, yo, we're so busy with doing our own projects. It wasn't like a group almost. So, we all like took a vote, who wanted to stay, who wanted to go. I'm not going to put, who voted what, but, when it came to me, I voted I'm going to go ahead and go too, because it's just like, I came to URL. It was always Don, there's favoritism from Norbs, and then it was always favoritism from NWX, and it was like, okay, well, now I'm by myself. Let's see what I can do, But those are my brothers for life, man.
Nah, that's dope. Let's go with a positive one about the NWX situation. If anything, before you left, what have you learned being with a prestigious group such as those gentlemen?
Oh man, just like being with NWX was really like like Shine, GNA, T-Top, Profilini. Those are like my brothers for life. I've been to their parties. I've been to their baby showers. Talked to them. To this day, like I talk to DNA every day. Talk to Shine, and especially T-Top. Like I'm really close to T-Top. Him being from Carolina, and from Florida, so we're kind of closer. So learning from them, learning from DNA, really was just how to move in and out. Like we're like, yo, battle. You just battling. It's the only way you can make money. You can do merch, do your shows, do your skits. Like DNA will look at your strong suits and tell you how you could capitalize and what you need to work on, how you could use resources to build on it.
Right.
So, and Shine has maybe one of the craziest work ethic when it comes to preparing for a battle. Like it's every day with him. It's nonstop. There's no like, yo, Shine, what you doing right now? It would never be, just chilling, watching TV. He's just preparing. T-Top, T-Top just making smart business decisions, like how to talk to certain companies to sponsor you, and like I said, I took all that and I left. I remember people were clowning me like, oh, Don's on, there's no more NWX. What's gonna happen with Don? Well, since then, I got partners and sponsored up. Got two amazing cards coming out December 3rd and 4th. I just got picked up and sponsored by a 28-time award-winning tequila company. That's how Akil Tequila. And then I got
into the bag.
So, learning from them helped me. As soon as that started making moves to positive. So, and also too, I people like I said, try to play me where you want, but I've had great battles. I had round of the night. Someone saying at Civil War against Ryder.
Right.
Before that, at 30 John, the Big Danger Zone had a classic with Danny Myers, Double Impact. So, I learned from them boys, and next year I already got things lined up. We're already gonna have my next URL battle should be on Caffeine, and I already have something lined up big in February. So,
nice.
Man, learning how to move for them boys, the game, how to get in and out of this stuff was a blessing. So I was on everything, man. Those are my brothers for life.
Nice. That's dope, man. Yo, okay. Next question I want to ask you. We gonna keep it 100, a million trillion on the Big Homie Show. Have you ever felt like when you first came in, doing your thing, you stood out like a sore thumb, like, let's keep it 100 done. We didn't never see a brother like you before, you know what I'm saying? You look like you was about to get 40 keys off the dock over there at you know what I'm saying? Like
when I first seen him, I thought he was a janitor, bro. Dead ass.
like dog. We wouldn't have been surprised if the news came on and shit, and they said, leader of the drug cartel, and then your face came up. We're like, what? Where we pretty much understood, but it looked like he's he out here stripping them keys, but Did you feel like you ran into some like brick walls, or people just pretty much not being telling you about your image or stuff like that? Because I hear a lot of things about people's image and things they should wear or not wear, or look they should have or not have. Give us a little look into how Don Marino came across when he first hit the scene.
It's crazy. It's crazy. How to explain this, man? This shit happened so fast, yo. Like I said, being from Florida, man, we hardly got opportunities or chances and stuff. So I was kind of just battling just a battle. So when I blew up, people were like, yo, who the hell is this, this chunky Mexican kid with his hair slicked back? You know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like everything started happening like that. It wasn't like, yo, let me start working on my image. But like, I always thought like the one thing that played in my favor was, how I came off. Like when people see me, they didn't expect me to know how to rap,
Right.
So that shit was always like a shock value. But, for me, bro, I don't, like now, later, like, it's crazy. Now I start dressing up. Now I start, getting fresh. Cause, you start realizing, damn, I'm in front of the cameras. I'm becoming a public figure somewhat. So I don't know if it hit a roadblock with me. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The battles that I ever hit roadblocks in, it was just like more of my like personal, like helping take care of my mom because she was sick, and like battles I should have been like, you know what, I should focus at home more than trying to do this battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know about the image really being a roadblock. Like I know some people like don't gravitate towards me or my style because of it, probably. But like I never felt like it was like oh man, like we're not gonna rock with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because what I'm saying is, like, I want to call it weird, but when I first seen you, I was like, well, off the rip, he you know how people get on the grind time rappers or the like King of the, like he ain't got that style. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't come across to me like that. He got bars, he get crazy and stuff like that. So you're an anomaly. It's like people see you and then either have to just make up their mind right then and there on how they feel about, like a Don Marino. When I first heard you, I was like, yo, this kid is nice. You feel what I'm saying? And that's when you was doing the thing with, what I'm saying, coming in with Norbs and stuff like that. And then pretty much you was in a phase of having to prove yourself that, you're not getting these looks because of somebody else, if you will. And, you was definitely defining yourself around that time in the tournament time that, I get busy and whatnot. So what I do like is that you're putting this thing out there that you're establishing yourself and your own brand of what Don Marino could bring to the table. Not just Don Marino and the 50 people that can, help me out or this, that, and the third. I give you kudos on that and whatnot because that takes a lot. It takes a lot as an artist in this battle rap form to even stand out. You feel me? So I definitely commend you on that. Now, with that being said, my brother, also before I even go to this, that, shout out to you, man, for being COVID. Yo, brother, I was feeling you, man, when you was going through that, man, and it was the hard time and everything was looking bleak and crazy out here. I was like, yo, damn, my man Don out here, like suffering and whatnot, man. What kind of, like, I know we talking about battle rap, but I just want to get a little serious real quick, man. What type of mind state you was in? Well, I know it was a long time ago, you probably, but I just want to know because I've always wanted to talk to you about that. And I got the chance to talk to you now. Like, I want the fans to really know how you was, like, feeling when COVID hit and you found out you had it.
Oh man, it's crazy. So I was out in Carolina. I was down in Big Hand. I know it was me, Cortez Loso, we're just chilling. And everything was fine. And the next day was Father's Day. I come home and my wife takes me out to eat. And I was like, yo, I just had like a bad stomachache instant. I was like, what the heck? But didn't think nothing of it. And like days go by, I just slowly noticed it. I was like, that's when I started losing my taste and everything. And luckily, my mother-in-law has like a guest room in the back that's even being there privately. So I didn't want my wife and my daughter getting sick. And like I said, I take care of my mom, so I definitely didn't want her getting sick. So I went in there, and as soon as I got in there, it was over for me. Like I couldn't move. I barely could breathe. They had to call the ambulance for me. The hospital was packed, so the ambulance couldn't take me.
Wow.
I was out for like a whole month, and the thing is, I remember like being in that room, and let me make this clear because that's when I got in trouble. URL never told me this, but my friends and family told me like, yo, don't go online posting it or anything like that because you're not gonna get booked or people are gonna see something, and I was like, nah, man, I was out there chilling with no mask on, just having drinks, this and that, and this shit is real, like thank God I did it, but like who knows what the next person has asthma or the next person get pneumonia or something, and we'll just be at these events with no mask,
very responsible, not
even at Civil War, I'm walking around like, damn, this is this is the COVID waiting to happen. But I remember being out for a month and a half, and shout out to obviously NWX and my friends, but like shout out to like Jada Nightwing at the time, Spawn, Loso. They call me every day. Drake Dennis, they call me, hit me up every day. Like my boy YBS and them, like they really checked on me, and like sometimes like the fans don't see like how close the battle rap community is. Like God forbid one of us pass away, it affects us because we're close. Like y'all don't see it, man. Just like we're all like, even though online or not all of us probably see eye to eye, but we're like a little family. So like they were checking up on me, and it was dope, man, to see that.
Okay. Now we're gonna segue.
But I also lost. But one thing about COVID though, I waited 265. After I left that room at quarantine, I walked out like at 2:30. I lost like 30
you was looking
pounds.
You was looking like a different nigga. You was like you was looking like a whole different nigga. I said, that's Dawn. Yo, bro, what's up?
I was kind of looking at COVID like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's maybe not that bad.
Well, with that said, we're going to transition into this, man. Jay Murder, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, he was in the hospital. I'm not going to put his personal business out there, but obviously shout out to Jay Murder. Obviously, it's public, you know what I'm saying, but we don't want to get into the depths of what's going on. But I just want to say he's on this card for One Nation. Is there any update with Jay Murder and his health? What's going on?
I talked to Jay Murder, I think it was maybe 2 days ago, and he texted me like, yo, I'm still going to try to make it, whatever. And my response was, yo, bro, just get well. You know what I'm saying? If you can, cool. If you can't, I understand. Like I'm not one of you know how it is, people, man. With real life gets in the way, it's hard. It's hard to battle rap. Like I tell people all the time, if you got real life going on, and you're trying to battle, it doesn't go hand in hand.
That's a fact.
Like when I battled Swamp, I think it was that Monday or Tuesday. My mom had a heart attack, and this is my first time main eventing. I'm main event on URL against Swamp, and I'm like, do I back out? I'm brand new. And then, luckily my mom was getting better. Everything was going well. And I was like, but damn, I'm in the hospital trying to write. Should I back out? Should I not back out? And then I end up showing up and having a bad performance. And it's like, I should have learned then, like, yo, this just don't go hand in hand. Not even making excuses. Cause like I said, I could have just been like, nah, let me back out. But I chose the road I chose. But, like I told Jay Murder, like, bro, if you're better, you could do it. Cool. If you can't, don't worry. We'll figure something out. We'll schedule it. Just work on your health, man, because like especially with COVID and everything going around, just protecting your health is the number one goal right now.
That's a fact. Now,
but as of right now, though, calling Jay Murder, he's still good to go.
Shout out to Jay Murder, man. Real rap, get better, man, please. Now, I have you versus Deranged on Gates of the Garden. Number one, stop battling on Gates of the Garden, man. I hate Dre Dennis. We gotta get him out of the community, man. Shout out to my man Dre Dennis, man. I just want to play a little something so the fans can hear, how Don Marino gets down. Hold on, check this out.
I said, Dre said he had a deposit. He said, homie's bars intense. I said, before you flip the coin, I'm gonna need a partly cent. I'm gonna need half the range like Harvey Dent. See to face me? Gonna need half the range like Harvey Dent. To face me, you in trouble, I've been with you. 20s to 40s, I pick up everything, big pimpin'. Get the whole body shot like thin women. You not a gunner, you been trippin'. Never seen shots from the range. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. You just passive, like Ben Simmons, you just passive aggressive, screaming, and your theme's wrong. But it's a body, you got no chance, my team's strong. Boy, you done. Sound like Jaws' theme song. What is it called? Boy, you done. Sound like Jaws' theme song. I said I caused wreck. I raised the culture, offset. Drake and Kanye, you get addressed with a long text. You get addressed with a long text. I'm talking hospitals, heart monitors. If I'm grabbing a knife, they won't show no movement. Hope he packed in the fight. He's not responsive. Then I asked him twice. I'll turn the range into a tracking device. I'll turn the.
Yo, let's get it, man.
Yo, I'm nice, bro. I'm not.
Yo, listen, man. Every other battle I see you, man, your performance game gets better and better. The bars are always there. You know, the bars is always there. You know, but I think your creative process and what you're putting together as far as your performance, man, is just taking it to another level. I seen you versus, correct me if I'm wrong, you battled. It wasn't Jada Nightwing. It was who you battled on Civil War. I'm real bad on what you call it.
Right.
Say it again.
Ryder?
No, I ain't hear you. Say it again.
I battled Ryder at Civil War.
Ryder, that's it. Thank you. You was getting busy. I loved the battle. You was getting definitely busy. I got callers trying to call in and whatnot, man. We gonna hold on. We got Don Marino on the line. You gotta chill. What do you feel? Do you feel you at your apex? You there, or you feel like, you know? I'm probably asking a rhetorical question, but do you feel like you can get better? Like there's even more in Don Marino to come out? Hello?
That's a Ryder, but you know what's crazy? That Ryder.
I'm sorry. Can you? I'm not repeating the question, but repeat the answer because I had somebody trying to call in and it cut off my thing. But go ahead. I'm listening.
No. What's crazy, DEBO, with that Ryder battle? Shout out to Ryder, but like that battle, the first round, I just went in there straight punching and performing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna just do what I know best, right? And smoked Ryder that first round. Wasn't close. You know what I'm saying? The second round, I said, okay, let me try to angle. Let me see if I can control the crowd. Let me see how this works. You know, the second round didn't work well because they wanted what I did in the first. Third round, I supposed to have some like a mechanic. Unfortunately, the damn airport lost my luggage, so I couldn't get it in time.
Wow.
So that battle, that's my first time. That's my second time back on the big stage. The first time was against Prep for like 700 people.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to try something new. Like, okay, let me try the angling thing. Let me see if I get the crowd control. All right, next time I know not to do it so much, especially if I'm coming off a high performance the first round.
Mm-hmm.
For lack of props.
hold on, Don. Before you even go, let me see who's trying to rudely interrupt in my interview.
Prime.
And we gonna regulate this. We're gonna regulate this. Hello. Hold on. Yes, hello.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we had to dump that call. Whoever's calling, man, you gotta chill, man. You gotta hold on, man. I'm talking to Don Marino, man. I was gonna regulate the call and be like, yo, who the hell is this calling? Well, I'm talking to the great Don Marino. Let's get it. Listen, man, let's get back to the task at hand. One Nation, December 3rd. Redemption 2, December 4th. Now, check this out, man. Where can they get their tickets at to see these two great cards going down?
I think I'm gonna put the like a ticket master, you know what I'm saying, an event right up Monday. I was gonna do it just strictly at the door because like I'm only gonna allow our venue only holds 150. It can go up a little bit more. So I was gonna be strict, like, yo, first come first serve. But I think I'm gonna put tickets up on Monday. You'll see a link in.
This nigga Don's a gorilla pimp.
First come first serve. DEBO VIP. Everything else first come first serve.
Don, you know you're gonna have a problem. You fellas, y'all know you're gonna have a problem, right? Y'all know you're gonna have a problem. This joint's gonna be packed, B. Ain't no 150. You're gonna have a problem. Get security right now. This is gonna be packed. This card is too crazy. Both cards are too crazy to be holding on 150.
We do that, DEBO, so we good.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. Because I can't be in no more events and stuff like that without no security, man. It's getting crazy out here in these battle rap streets. But other than that, okay, you said you're gonna try to put for both cards. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it's 40 each day, and I'm gonna do where you can get a 2-day pass for 60.
Okay, now that's fire. Now, which one is gonna be the one that's gonna be showcased on DNA's caffeine channel? Both. Okay, got you. Dope. Okay, just whatever you do, just make sure that DNA got that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't falling asleep, you know what I'm saying, because I know he be in the house with that champagne and whatnot. I mean, his head start nodding off, pause. He be like, you have to call him, yo, DNA, wake up, man.
Now, you know what I want, honestly, Devo? Shout out to Cece from Let's Talk Battle Rap. I think she's pulling up. I think she's gonna be in the building, and I want her to do the commentary during the breaks and kind of be remote. You know, she's gonna. I want her to be there controlling. So it's not gonna just be like someone's watching a battle and we're just waiting for the next one. You know?
Copy.
So I'm trying to get some commentary going on as well. So we're working on it still.
Okay.
So not gonna have no one falling asleep.
Right. Well, Rome wasn't built in the day, you know what I'm saying? This is a wonderful start right here. You know what I'm saying? Not only are you giving us one event, y'all giving us two events. There's a whole lot of battle rapping going on in Miami, man. Salute to y'all, man. Let's get it.
Like I said, this is the beginning, people. I promise you. Like, I'm telling you, Devo, I want you to leave here being like, yo, Don, you know, if you would have got a bigger building, you would have had 300-400 people in there. I'm like, nah, Devo, I want y'all to see how many fans we could bring to the door that's begging to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a crowd. We have that. And like I said, I want you to see, like, these talent and be like, yo, why y'all not booking this guy? You know, why this guy's not in the Crucible? Like, how come out of all these Crucible picks, there was only 3 or 4 from Florida? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why did it take a wild card just to get picked up randomly from Florida? Nah, like, we have a whole roster. We have a bunch of cats that could be easily picked up and be running this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want, like, Zero, I want you to leave here calling people like, yo, Florida's crazy. We need to go back. You know?
Yo, listen. So all the Crucible scouts and stuff like that, that's, you know, probably tuning in or listening, keep your eyes on these two events right here, because there's going to be a lot of great talent coming out of here. I'm not just saying it because Dawn's my man. I know a couple of them that I've seen on the circuit get busy. You know, and if the days go right, this is going to be a fire night. The fire 2 nights, if you will. You feel me?
Yeah, and both days going to be crazy. We're going to have food out there. We got a bar out there.
Okay, now you're talking. You should have said that from the jump. We like, it's gonna be.
They don't know how to get down with the bars. I run my
we like our events like a whole experience. You come, you get something to eat, you get something to drink. You feel what I'm saying? It's the whole nine down here, man. The whole nine down here, man. Yeah. So we can have people like you in the building, so people definitely gonna show up. Watch how people come up to you. Yo, DEBO is good. They're gonna make you feel good and all. You know what I'm saying?
Now listen, Don, I'm gonna keep it 100. Don't be mad at me when I tell you this. When I get there to Miami, I'm gonna have my shirt button down to the third, fourth button, and I'm gonna have 4 or 5 chains, and I'm gonna have my cigar, and I'm gonna be looking like, you know what I'm saying, like I just stole 40 keys and I'm about to dump off 3 more. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to be talking Spanish like you've never heard before. Like, I've never heard this guy talk Spanish before in his life. What is he doing? I'm going to make a fool out of myself down here in Miami.
I'm going to take you to those Spanish spots. Bro, you're going to love it. Bro, you're going to love the energy down here, bro. You're going to...
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I'm elated. I'm happy for y'all. I really feel like the market down there should be respected. I know, battle rap comes from the slums and the urban spots that's like projects and everybody's all hardcore and shooting up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Miami tough too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want no problems out there if you don't know nobody, you heard? But,
Yeah, no, fast. I be listening to all these guys' drug stories and shit. I'm like, man, I never seen y'all at the port. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's our plug's name? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, I be hearing all the little drug bars. I be like, yo, that did not come from Miami, though. You didn't go to the Everglades. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're going to see that this is that real feel, man. This is that real First 48 down here, So it's like, and the thing is, you're going to see, man, because the original venue we had was going to be in Opalaka. And then people that was from here was like,
oh, wow. Opalaka. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I went in and moved a little north, like close to Hollywood. So we have a nice little area. So, but y'all going to see, man, you're going to see that real feel, man, that real, like, damn, the energy here is real. Like, this is where more events needs to be. You know, like we got mad people, we got some celebrities, to everyone down here, and it's just like I don't get why this is taking this long to get, you know, noticed down here. So, but this is what this event's for, though, man. We're gonna break that door.
Nice, man, nice. So with that said, I love it, man. I love it, man. I started off shaky with the show, man, and getting my technical difficulties. Please stand by and on. But when Dawn called, man, I was rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? And his partner in crime. State your name again, my brother, so everybody can know who you are.
Well, it's Mike the Gatekeeper. The people call me the Gatekeeper, the voice of South Florida battle rap. You hear me?
Sir, if you don't fix that baritone in your voice, this will be the last time you ever be on my show, okay? Don't ever come on here having a deeper voice than me, all right?
Being the boss, I got to ask you.
Yes, sir.
Who you got tomorrow? Sean Porter or Bud Crawford? Who you got?
Well, Porter look good, man. I don't know, man. That's, you know, let me tell you something. But everybody, that's like having a question like about Wilder and Tyson Fury. Everybody's picking out Wilder to get crazy, and at the end of the stretch, man, Tyson Fury's like boop boop boop. The number you have reached 555. like yo, and lost their money. I don't even paint picks no more when it comes to boxing, man. Anything, especially around this era, anything could happen, man. And you know what's crazy? Boxing is more of an entertainment than anything else, man. Sometimes these boxers, man, they just will let the rounds go on and on, man. Man, boxing, man, is a tricky sport, man. It's not the way it was back in the 80s and shit, in the early 90s. Right. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't even watch a lot of...
That's how I feel Florida market is right now. We're the underdogs. And, you know what I'm saying? We come to knock out the heavyweights and all the champions.
There you go. Look. You see how Wilder came and lost, right? He gave that bad mojo to Lux, and he lost.
Oh man!
Shout out to my man Lux, man. I'm just playing. Shout out to my man Lux, man. But yo, man, gentlemen, thank you very much, gentlemen. I do appreciate it. This ain't gonna be the only time. One time's top. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come on here again, man, and get a couple of your battle rappers to talk spicy and crazy to each other if we could.
All right, yo. We need to do an interview, man. Listen, DEBO.
Too many times I tried to do that, man. She don't want to show her face, man.
Look, DEBO, you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
When we dropped that flyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was hitting me up like, "Yo, how can I get Lumi on the show? How can I said, I haven't even talked to her. like, how can we get a hold of her? I was like, man. So, like I got, you know, finally got to top it up with her, and I told her straight up, like, yo, a lot of eyes is on you, like my inbox is blowing up, like, yo, how can we get a hold of her? So, but she sounds ready, man. She sounds ready.
Yo, Don, let me tell you something. I don't mean to cut you off, Don, but I gotta tell you something. I'm excited to tell you. You know, I'm probably like the only dude on the planet Earth that can get certain girls to come out to battle me, and Looney Divine is one of them. It takes work to get her to even say yes to anything. You know what I'm saying? Because she's out there getting money, doing her thing, and just living. And you know, she loves battle rapping, but she don't like all the stuff that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? But once I told her how important this was, she said, "Yo, that's dope." And the crazy thing is, that actual battle, I had it on one of my Queen of the Ring cards. I said, when I seen this One Nation joint, when I seen the first fly, I said, yo, I'm going to beat Don the hell up if he don't have me put this joint on here. And once I called you, was like, yo, let's get it. Yo, man, shout out to Don, man. You a real dude, man.
Salute for even hitting me up for that, man. Like I said, I got to top it over Looney. She was like, I was talking to her, like, she also a real troll. I said, she's like, yo, what's up, fool? I'm like, hello?
Yo, she really about that, man. She hardcore.
Yeah, she like, I can't wait to go to Miami, yo, so you're putting off for the rap. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, what's good, movie? So, but I'm not to leak out our conversation there, but she said something to me that was like, damn, like, this is what she said, and I think this is why I think this match is going to be crazy. She goes, get Don, I'm ready writing for my next opponent. I said, watch what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
She gets crazy.
I said, okay.
She gets crazy. She's dope, man. She's dope. Don't you know when you get past all the, you know what I'm saying, the glitz and glamour of how the ladies look and stuff, you're listening for bars, and she definitely got bars. Shout out to Mosca Flux as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Both ladies definitely.
Oh yeah, she's crazy too. Like I said, I had got to meet her at Civil War. There you go, Civil War. I met her at Civil War. We talked about it for a second. And then Loso actually was like, "Yo, Don, you was crazy people. That's how things work, man. Before you hit me up, Loso called me. He was like, "Yo, you got to get on the car. You got to, right? She's dope and this." So I'm like, now looking back, I probably look like a creep. I'm like on here posting, "Yo, check the DM. Hey, yo, check it." So, and she was not checking her DM.
She let me know. Once she let me know, she said, "Yo, Don Marino's hit me up to battle." I was like, and I said, "Yo, Don is one of the real ones. Like, Don is not no creep, no funny style dude. Like, I really fuck with Dawn. You know what I'm saying? We need to do that over there." So, you know, with that, I wanted to make sure that specific battle get on. Because this card, man, both cards really are just fire, man. So we all brothers in the struggle, man. We try to do what we can to make things happen. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give y'all like a spoiler. So like I was telling like I said, I need one battle on this card to make everyone look. Because, like, you know, like I said, like Fonz and Adolf in our eyes in Florida is crazy. The J Murder and Kane's crazy. Loso and Drop crazy. But, like, if you're not in tune for the battle rap, you just go like, "Yo, who's that?" You know? Right.
I said, but we need something where people are looking like, "Oh, that's on that card. We got to go." So the original match that we had was actually Pink the Demon and Danny Myers versus me and T-Top in the 2-on-2. And, you know, due to other cards getting booked and scheduling, it didn't fall through. It was going to, but it didn't fall through. So I was like, damn, I need something. And when you hit me, I was like, yo, this is perfect. Because, like I said, there's going to be fans that watch Queen of the Ring that probably doesn't even know we do battle rap here. And they're like, oh, there's a Miami event. You know, Queen of the Ring's there, plus our favorites like Fonz, So it was perfect timing, man. It was really like everything aligned perfectly.
One time for the perfect timing and DEBO coming through.
And me and T-Top was was gonna fuck up Danny and Kick, by the way.
Woo! Word. Yo, also too, Pistavia, man. Pistavia is one of the up and coming fire talents. I signed in the Queen of the Ring, man, and I pushed it, man. She got on that caffeine joint and got busy, man. She is the one to look for. She's a rising superstar in my eyes. Like, I see her in the same light as I see like an Official or 40 Bars or E Hard or Jazz the Rapper. Like, that's how crazy Pistavia is. Now we not going to disrespect Nucci Chinks. Nucci Chinks is one of those ones too, man. She get busy. I had a couple of conversations with her, man, and she's from down there, man. She's a hometown hero. So this battle's gonna be crazy.
It's special, bro. It's special. She sat on the sideline, studied the game, you feel me? And she really wants to win. Like, she's real competitive. Like, she hates to be second. You know what I'm saying? She's very special. Yo, it's gonna be her biggest test.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I was been campaigning for Pistavia. Like, I seen her like her first battle at the gates, and I remember I went on live tagging people like, "Yo, please check her out." And Chinks, then like the crazy thing about her, this is what I was telling people, like, how many battles she got, Mike? Like 3 or 4?
Yep.
Yeah, she got like 3 battles plus a crucible, bro.
Yeah, like, she, you know, unfortunately she didn't make it past the phase 1. But I told her, I said, "Yo, this is not even your this like, I don't even want to say your rookie year. This is like your baby year. You got like 3 battles, and you already went to She Go Hard. People knows who you are. You made it to the crucible. Like, that you're it's only up from here." You know what I'm saying? Right. And I both putting them to like you know what's crazy? Like, when I announced that battle, people in Florida and like people like everywhere was just going crazy. Like, "Yo, this is one of the ones. We got to see this one." So I got high hopes for that battle, man. I think I got high hopes for Chinks, and the Savior's already there. She's a star, and I feel like it's the battle that's gonna push Chinks up.
Dawn, you did right by these 2 cards, man. The women battles are always the best battles in the game. Let's get it. But, gentlemen.
Yo, DEBO, I'm going to put you on the spot real quick, man.
Okay.
If Chinks and Pistavia get crazy, I need that battle on Queen of the Ring, man. What we doing? We can drop it on the channel?
Pistavia versus Nucci Chinks?
Yeah.
Let me get that battle.
All right, that's what we're doing.
Fire.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Now and I know I already know what's gonna happen. I know they're gonna get crazy. So I want that. Like, let me tell y'all something about all these footages, yo. I'm back in my mind. I want to drop it on my channel and build it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want these guys to get so much exposure that I might just spread this everywhere. Like, yo, Gates, drop this battle for me. Yo, DNA, drop this on your channel. Yo, 15 minutes of fame, drop this here. Yo, DEBO, take this Chinks battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's I want her to get that exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you even picking that battle up. Mad love, my brother.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man, for even offering it to me, man. I do appreciate Don Marino. One thing I do hope, this is the last thing I'm going to say, one thing I do hope is a lot of these new cats and these people that are on here are appreciative. Come on, DEBO, stop using the big words. You already know it. I'm remedial. I hope they appreciate y'all even putting your time and effort in even doing this. You feel what I'm saying? There's not a lot of us real ones out there, man. And, you push hard. And I'm going to continue to say that in public and in private to these people on how y'all fellas are putting on for the city and helping out. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all, Don, you've always been a straight up real one. You continue to be that way. Don't let nobody taint you or tell you otherwise. You on the right road, my brother. You keep it up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, thank you.
Consistency is the key.
Thank you.
And when they see you consistent, they're going to support and they're going to be around. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's love for real. That's what I'm going to do. And also, I'm waiting for Anwar, man. But I don't say, happy birthday to Jay Black for his birthday.
Happy birthday to Jay Black.
Happy birthday to Jay Black. So, I know you got a little bit of pull too, DEBO.
Just a little bit.
I want to be in that area. I'm going to be in that area. I'm going to be in Philly, New Jersey, in that area next Friday, man. Friday, I want to be on campus and talk about the card, talk about One Nation, talk about how, we teamed up with Queen of the Ring with this one. You know what I'm saying? If Jay Black is free Friday, I'm willing to pull up the champion and talk about the card.
Oh, man, listen, man, I'm going to put in that call, man. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, I'm going to be on champion this week anyway, so I'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't get to be there, I'm going to be there talking about it. You feel me?
Yeah, but so don't holler at me, man. I also got to talk my shit, man. I got to tell you, I got to remind you cats how y'all got to stop playing with me.
Talk to
I'm
him,
going to be
man.
back next year cooking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Him.
But again, DEBO, I appreciate everything you have, you've done for this cause, helped me out, everything. So,
all right, fellas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Dawn. Shout out to my deep voice brother. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make a group together like Bone Thugs and Harmony. We're going to be boom, 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 boom. Pause. I want Ace, to call up and be like, hey, boy, what you talking about? But, I appreciate y'all fellas, man. And, this ain't going to be the last one, man. We're going to try to rally up and, round up the peoples on here.
Definitely. And real quick, man, shout out to the sponsors that, I really, one thing I'm blessed about, man, is I've been getting hit up by sponsors that, how can I get a part of this, man? Shout out to J Money Clothing. Shout out to ACN Clothing, Unethical Clothing.
Let's go.
Shout out to Always Customs Print Shop. Real quick, Always Custom Print Shop. They make custom shirts and everything like that. They were a fan of battle rap. When they saw this card, we got to talking. They became a sponsor, but his business partner, passed away. Oh. He was a fan of battle rap, and he just wanted to be like, "Yo, I know my partner would have been dope to have this." So, and it's things like that. I sit back like, "Yo, that's how crazy battle rap is as a community. Like, you don't know who really, this could touch certain people's lives." And for his partner to pass away and him now being a sponsor for this card is like a big deal for him.
Rest in peace,
you know what I'm saying? So, rest in peace. And again, shout out to Flipper Bag, man. They really be familiar with them. You know what I'm saying? They're really going to help throwing the cars like this and bring more talent in and get showcased. And also M3S3 Clothing.
I was about to say, M3S3, my boy Fred. You know what it is. Shout out to Fred.
Yeah. And listen, Fred lives here in Miami.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Instead of, he's trying to get behind the scene, and me and him is talking where we're going to start doing little, like, maybe small room joints, you know what I'm saying? Little, dope junk. So the love is real. And my bad with all the shout outs. Also shout out to all the Miami leagues.
Man, you on the biggest show in battle rap, man. You shout out anybody who you want. This is my show. This is the fans. Come on, knock it off.
Yeah, man. Yo, real quick, shout out to Big Shake, J King, and Juju. They kind of league battle league. They actually gave me my first shot when I battled Drake Dennis. Matter of fact, when my ride backed out, my first PG, Shake is the one that took me to my first PG. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be continuous on URL. So shout out to Dade County Battle League. Shout out to Battle Camp. That's Mike and Matega Birds League. They grew some of the best talents from Rolo Chinks to Matega Bird and then Bomb First. They got Loyal Savage over there that's been putting in work. That's maybe going to be one of the hottest cats going into next year. And man, shout out to all of Florida, man. Like the one thing about these cars, my bad that we talking so much.
No, go ahead, man.
Like Mike said, we always had it was never we never really pushed each other really. Like we'll salute some, here and there, but we never push. It was always a little bit bickering and fighting. But this is the first time we feel the energy where we're all on the same page. Nice. We're all rooting for each other. We're all sharing each other's flyers. We're all you know what? Don shouldn't be up there by himself while they're gassing his opponent. We should be there. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, bro, I've been on these cars. I remember battling, like I said, Swamp. The whole moon was on his side, and I'm like, damn, I got no other Florida cats here, so I couldn't. All I got was my 5 people I brought. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I've been in situations where I'm like, damn, I see Midwest on the card, Carolina on the card, I see Philly on the card, and man, what the fuck these guys up? What's going on? So we're on that same page, man. We're gonna push through it. So, and again, DEBO, it's cats like you that's helping me make this come true. Giving me a Queen in the Ring battle, that's big for us down here.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't get it messed up, Dawn. It's cats like you that's helping me as well. It's a barter system. You know what I'm saying? One hand washes the other. You feel me? I just need you to do me one thing if you don't mind. Please. Very important. When I get there, make sure your man Mike voice is changed. You know what I'm saying? I got to be the only deep voice brother in the building. You feel what I'm saying? I got to be the only deep voice brother in the building. You know what I'm saying? Relax.
I don't want no smoke.
Nah, man. Salute to y'all, man. Mike and Don Marino, man. You know what it is. I give y'all a round of applause.
Salute, man. Salute.
December 3rd, man, One Nation. December 4th, Redemption 2. Please come to both cars. When the tickets and sales is going and up, come out, man. Come out in droves, man. First come, first serve. You heard Don Marino.
We got food. We got drinks. Yo, listen, man, every time I hear a crazy bar, I might just throw out shots through the crowd.
Here we go. Here we go.
So come out. Mike might be helping me with the food. What we're going to be serving, Mike?
We're gonna have some of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a Florida thing, so if y'all fan of conch fritters and conch salad, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you something.
Cooking,
Mike, relax. Mike, relax. I got this. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
When y'all go to Cali, y'all get the tacos and all this stuff. And listen, Florida got the best food in the game. You understand? For one of the y'all have to be there. It's a tourist attraction like none other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's coming out. I think you're underestimating this card. We're gonna push it heavy. People are going to come out and support. You understand? You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be like, wow. It's gonna get you inspired to do another one. You understand? So don't worry, brother. Don't worry. Only thing you just got to do is make sure you push them ticket sales and stuff like that so people know where to get their tickets, if anything, if they have to get them online. That's all you got to do.
And DEBO, I know you know, Chinks, a lot of DEBO. We got, talent down here from Amber Deck, April K. We got Ashley from Duval, man. Shout out to my BBA brothers over there. So we're gonna work on that later, man. But again, DEBO, thank you for having me and my brother Mike on here. This is love. The fact that I'm getting this type of love from the culture and people supporting this card, it means a lot, man. Because sometimes you get caught up in the hate and then the stigmas, and when you see things like this go on, you're just like, yo, I really do got support. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you overlook it. So DEBO, again, thanks a lot.
Dawn, man.
It means a lot.
Dawn, you ain't got to oversell it. You put in the work. You know what I'm saying? This call going to go because, you know what I'm saying, they see you put in the work. They coming to support Don Marino. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. We here.
I love my brother. So then, DEBO, I'm going to holler at you.
Yes, sir, gentlemen, man. Here, round of applause for y'all again. Shout out to Don Marino and my man Deep Voice Mike. He got to relax. He ain't gonna never be invited on the show again until he changes his vocal tone, because I'm appalled and insulted. This is the Big Homie Show, man. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate y'all.
Love.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Don Marino, man, and his partner Mike, man. They here, man. Redemption 2, man. One Nation. It's gonna be a good old time, man. Good old fashioned battle rapping. Everybody come in peace and love, because that's how it's supposed to be. We're here to enjoy each other's company. We're here to have a good time. I'm very interested in both cards. Hopefully I can stay for the second one. And with that said, man, I appreciate everybody in the chat. And get them likes up, man. I need those likes up, man. The likes is not likable, but get them up. But with that said, man, DEBO, my black ass is tired. We're on a Friday. And, we here. But we out of here. 15 minutes of fame.